and welcome to this week's edition of TERESIAN News. I am Anslet Maria. First, the headlines. St. Teresa's College celebrates World Grandparents' Day. The Department of Chemistry and the Center for Research organizes a seminar on Women Achievers in Science, Series 3. Home Science Department conducts a seminar on World Mental Health. NSS Unit 41 of St. Teresa's College organizes blood donation camp. Department of Sociology inaugurates its film forum. Now the news in detail. The Departments of Home Science and Psychology, in association with Signature Care Center, Red Cross, NSS Unit 41 and Rotary Club of Cochin Center celebrated World Grandparents' Day on October 1st. The theme of the program for the day was Hug Your Grandparents.
The chief guest of the event was Justice Anthony Dominic, retired Chief Justice of Kerala and Chairman of Kerala State Human Rights Commission. He exhorted the youth on the need to enhance a service for the elderly and highlighted the fact that 20% of the population will be elderly by the year 2050. The nephew of writer Sugata Kumari, who is a resident of Signature Aged Care, recited a poem on how to take care of the elderly. The day concluded with the students hugging all the senior citizens present in keeping with the program's theme.
The Department of Chemistry and the Center for Research organized a seminar on Women Achievers in Science, Series 3. Women Achievers in Science is an initiative of the Department of Chemistry begun in 2017 to honor women who have made significant achievements in the field of science and to provide students with an opportunity to interact with them.
The guest of honor was Dr. A. Seema, the recipient of Nari Shakti Puraskar, the highest civilian honor for women in India, and also winner of the National Award from the Government of India for Women Development through the application of science and technology. Her lecture focused on the life of Marie Curie, and she impressed on the students that nothing is a barrier for a woman with passion.
Home Science Department conducted a seminar on World Mental Health in connection with Mental Health Day, which falls on October 10th. The theme for this year's Mental Health Day is suicide prevention, with the purpose of encouraging people to speak up and express their emotions.
Advocate Lito Palathingal, a trustee of the Maitri Foundation and Suicide Prevention Helpline, served as a resource person. He stated how a minimum of 5 to 7 people need help every day and coordinated a Train the Trainer session for students to conduct awareness campaigns to 7th, 8th and 9th grade students. Suicide is preventable, he said. All you have to do is listen.
NSS Unit 41 of St. Teresa's College, in association with Cochin South Rotary Club and Mathrubhumi Study Center, organized 2 blood donation camps in Arts and Science Block on 19th and 27th of September, respectively.
The donation camp held at Arts Block broke the record of 61 people donating blood in 5 hours. 107 students in total voluntarily donated blood.
Department of Sociology inaugurated its film forum on 4th October 2019. Mr. P.R. Arun, scriptwriter and director, inaugurated the forum.
In the inaugural address, Mr. Arun spoke about how cinema sets standards of beauty and shapes our perceptions of beauty through its casting. According to him, movies like Mary Kom are examples of bad casting. He elaborated on how rape jokes are not really jokes and appealed to the youth today to stop being entertained by politically and ethically incorrect movies. Later, the National Award-winning movie The Ship of Theseus was screened.
And now the weekly roundup.
Students from the Department of Fashion Designing engineered a visual merchandising and window display as part of the MOU signed by the Department of Fashion Designing with Thiruvananthapuram Sarvodaya Sangh. They completed a makeover of the Kalpataru Fashion Studio, MG Road. The department also provides design ideas and technical assistance in making garments with Khadi fabric with the aim of promoting Khadi.
Final year students of the Department of Fashion Designing organized a presentation of 3 states, Punjab, West Bengal and Odisha, where they presented the costume, art, culture, architecture, rituals, customs and cuisine and recreated ambience of the states.
the PTA and Community College, in association with Aster Medicity Ernakulam, conducted a one-day awareness session, Let's Talk Health, on women's health issues. The topics discussed included various forms of cancer, lifestyle diseases, PCOD, menstruation and menopause. The official program was followed by a private consultation with the doctors.
The Department of Clinical Nutrition and Dietetics attended a training for basic life support at Amrita Institute with sessions on CPR, first aid and other methods of life support.
Department of French and students of PG Tourism celebrated World Tourism Day on October 4th with a seminar on tourism and jobs and an inter-college poster making competition and quiz competition. SN College Kumaragam secured the first place with prizes such as free kayaking classes sponsored by the District Tourism Promotion Council.
College celebrated Gandhi Jayanti with various events across different departments.
Department of Botany conducted Indiga 2K19 with inter-department competitions including pencil drawing, tableau and TikTok competition. Students of Home Science organized a flea market in the spirit of Gandhiji's message of environmental conservation with the message Reuse, Reduce and Recycle.
Department of History organized a talk with Dr. K.K.N. Kurup, former Vice Chancellor of Calicut University, on the agrarian revolt in Kerala during the 19th and 20th century.
Department of History organized an inter-department essay writing competition based on Gandhian ideology and a quiz competition based on India's freedom struggle. Bhavya K. Narayanan and Arati KV secured the first place in essay writing competition.
The Department of Chemistry, Home Science and Women's Studies Centre of St. Teresa's College, in association with Harita Kerala Mission, Shujitwa Mission and Kunnukara Grama Panchayat, took the initiative towards the segregation and proper disposal of waste in Kunnukara Grama Panchayat. 130 students from St. Teresa's College visited more than 420 houses in 2 wards to spread awareness about waste disposal.
40 NSS volunteers of St. Teresa's College painted classrooms and school walls of Government High School at Wellington Island. This is a part of the year-long academic and extracurricular mentorship of the school.
Department of Mathematics and Statistics conducted a career guidance class with the educational consultant from SP Jain School of Management as chief resource person. He highlighted the latest career options for the graduating students.
That's all for this week's news. See you all next week with the latest edition of Theresian News. Thank you.